All right, breaking news in Winston-Salem. A person is recovering in the hospital this morning after being shot in a residential area. This happened last night off of North Cherry Street just after 9. Officers found a person who had been shot and were told they were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Now, according to investigators, the victim and the suspect were fighting when the suspect shot the victim as they were trying to leave. Police say this was an isolated incident. And also breaking overnight, Greensboro police are investigating a shooting that left one person hurt. According to police, this happened at Cooper's Ale House on South Swing Road just after midnight. Officers found one person suffering from gunshot wounds and were told they were taken to the hospital. No word on their condition at this hour. And the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office is now investigating a shooting that happened, and it's a homicide. Last night, deputies responded to Kane Forest Drive in Walkertown after receiving reports of a shooting shortly after 10 p.m. Officers found a man with multiple gunshot wounds and were told he later died. So far, the victim's name has not been released, and anyone with information is asked to contact the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office or Crime Stoppers. And staying in Greensboro, a family is sharing security camera footage of a person who shot into their home before forcing their way inside. Jessica McCoss and her family are still shaken up over the events that unfolded at their home on Logan Street Wednesday morning. The incident and the suspect were caught on their security cameras, and now they are hoping that the suspect is caught and that the community remains alert so that this doesn't happen to them.
Guilford Metro 911, what is the address of your emergency?
I don't know. I need someone at my house to start somebody with gunshots.
That's the call Jessica McCoss made to police Wednesday morning around 2:30 when her husband heard knocking on their back door.
He got up and went to the back door. This is when he was come running back into the room and say, call 911. There's somebody outside with a gun. And I roll out of bed and I grab my phone. I go into the bathroom. I'm thinking my son's in the other room. I don't know how to get to him right now. You know, all I could think was how to get to my son, call 911.
My husband just woke up and started screaming someone's outside shooting gunshots or something. And all I know is that we saw flashing lights.
Footage capturing the moment the suspect, wearing dark-colored pants and a light-colored hoodie, fired shots into the family's home.
We have bullet holes in our walls and our windows. Like, this is not a joke. There's a bullet hole about 6 inches from where my head lays at night.
And eventually stepping inside.
Neither my husband nor I knew that he was ever in the house. We didn't know that until we checked the footage, but he had fired into our bedroom one shot and he was trying to shoot again, but I don't know what stopped him. I'd say God or something. I feel like this whole incident was like a matter of 10 minutes. It turned out when I checked the 911 calls, because I had to call 911 twice, it was 25 minutes between calls.
You can see the suspect inside for a few seconds before leaving shortly after through the backyard. A scary experience that's now leaving Jessica and her family uncomfortable.
I don't feel content in my home. I walk in, I'm scared. I feel like it's hard to sleep at night because I just don't know if this guy's going to come back. I don't know if he's just going to decide to want to retaliate. I don't know why they came here. All I know is that I'm trying to be community vigilant at this point and try to get the word out because this guy's really dangerous.
And thankfully, no one was injured in this incident. So far, no arrests have been made.